Okie dokie. Recording videos for 100 days, YouTube Shorts, it is not terribly complicated because you can basically just take your phone, stick it on something, doesn't matter. I have this really cool tripod that I really like. I actually have two of them. They're made by Reticam. I'm an Android girl, PC girl, but I have a iPhone 12 Pro that I just use for photography and videography in situations like this. So at the moment, what I'm filming on is a camcorder. Yep, a good old camcorder. It's Panasonic HC-v785, I believe. And so I grab a Uke, I play, ta-da, you can do it with your phone. I know that I want to have nice sound, so at that point I'm using a Rode Wireless Go, which hooks to a wire to either your camera, you know, if you've got a camera that has a port for putting sound in, a microphone in, then you put it in that with one of those little windy cords, depending on which kind of wireless mic you're using. So I kind of decided to go a little bit more advanced than just the phone and the mic on the phone, because the problem is the mics on these phones are not good. They seriously aren't. They're okay if you're on top of it, or maybe here, but after that, terrible. Anyway, I wanted to go wireless, so I ended up going with the Rode Wireless Go. I have two of these. I have one with one transmitter. The thing that you wear is called a transmitter. See, it's right there. And then I have the Rode Wireless Go 2, which has two transmitters. And I thought about getting another kind that plugs right into the phone. And I'd have to use my iPhone. They do make them for Android phones, but unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff they make only for iPhones. It's a real pain in the butt. Anywho, so when I'm recording for 100 days, I'm also taking that recording and putting it on my YouTube channel. So it has to kind of do double duty. And believe it or not, if you're wearing a mic, which is right here, it actually picks up your Uke, okay? Which is kind of, it picks up your voice, picks up your Uke, it's great. And it kind of tends to isolate sounds a little bit more so you don't get too much auxiliary sound. I mean, sometimes you do, but it's not terrible. I've been playing baritone a lot, and people are saying, oh, why are you playing the baritone? Well, when I'm playing in a group or in a duo or a trio, the baritone gives the bottom. So I still play standard ukulele, but I also play baritone. I decided last year to get a custom baritone because I wanted a really nice electric jazz feel, because I play a lot of old songs and maybe some rockabilly. So last year I got this. This is custom made. This is a Fanner electric baritone ukulele. You can see it, and here's the back. So it's really nice. The learning curve is incredibly intense. I have to tell you the truth. I did not grow up playing electric guitar, you know, just acoustic guitar, so this is really tough. Then we come into the problem that you have to plug it into something to amplify the sound, okay? Which means you have to either plug it into an amplifier thing like this, or a bigger amp, or you plug it into a board. Well, then when you go to record and you've plugged into a board, that brings in a whole different series of problems and technical things that I don't know diddly squiddly about. And let me preface this by saying, I'm really lazy. I just want to plug around and just go. So I have this amp. This is a Nux Mighty 8, which actually has sound effects. You use an app and we won't even go there. And so I have the Rode Wireless Go 2, which has two transmitters. Okay. This is the receiver. This is where the sound comes in. And then you've got these two transmitters. Great if you've got two people. So when I talked to a couple of people about how you record sound through an amp or how you run something from an amp into a board, they said you put a microphone here. Well, I'm like, oh God, do I have to get out a microphone and hook it up? And it's not like I don't have boards, and it's a whole nother nightmare that you don't need to know about. And so I said, oh, well, I've got these two doodly bops. I have a little mini tripod here. You can see this, right? And I take one of the transmitters, clip it onto this holder. This is a great holder for your cell phone, by the way. I love these holders. They're made by Ulanzi. And what I did was I stuck a little tripod, right? And hopefully you can see this. And I put it about this far away. Here's the speaker, and I put it maybe about this far away. And then I plugged my baritone ukulele in. It picks up the sound, it picks up the vocals. Good. A little bit of balancing, and I did a video last night with my husband where I experimented with this setup.